You hate silence and boredom, which is why your life is noisy and stressful. But I love silence and boredom, and I'm going to teach you how to love it too and get all the benefits of it. And if you don't believe me, just watch. And notice how as soon as there's silence, you get uncomfortable. Because your default mode network kicks in and you start to ruminate about the past or future, and you think that's a problem. But when I'm silent, I go, interesting. Thoughts, beliefs, past, future, what a great opportunity to update my mental software. To start to speak to myself and install a new program. And you say, that's crazy. Why would I talk to myself? But you're talking to yourself in your mind all the time. Why is it so crazy to talk back? To install a new program. To say, I'm not going to recycle the same thoughts that I've had from the past since I was a kid. I'm going to actually give myself some new information, which you can only do in silence and boredom and the opportunity to observe. The next thing you'll notice is that when you're silent, you start to feel uncomfortable in your body. And you think that's a problem. You think I need to stimulate myself to avoid this sensation. But what if you just paid attention to that sensation for a moment and didn't go with the default assumption that you've had since childhood, which is that you can't handle that sensation, but assumed that instead, I actually can handle it. I can feel it and not pay attention to the thoughts, but just to the raw sensation of boredom or understimulation in my body, not as a word, but as a pure sensation. And just breathe with it and flow with it, not against it. And notice that as you do, space starts to open up around it. And it starts to become just one thing in your awareness, not the whole thing. Not this experience that you have to writhe out of like you're in a straitjacket, but just something that's part of a bigger space. And then as you do, you start to notice that the sensation becomes more diffuse. Maybe even starts to relax and evaporate, and all of a sudden, silence and boredom ain't feel so bad. And then the next thing you'll notice is that there's a creative impulse within you that's waiting to be born, that can only move and do its thing in silence and boredom. There's a sense of pattern recognition, a sense of intuition, a sense of creative vision, a sense of stitching things together that can only happen free associatively in silence. And you can really start to love that process because you thought silence was just you alone with yourself, but it's actually you with this creative muse that wants to express itself in all sorts of ways. That if you stop labeling yourself not creative, you notice that it's there. And then the next thing you'll notice in silence is that all the sensory details start to become more heightened. As your dopamine starts to recharge and reacclimate to a baseline level of reality, you might start to notice that sounds and sights and tastes, smells, even just the sense of air on your skin starts to become more vivid and heightened and pleasurable and enjoyable. Just the little things. Because there isn't so much crowding it, you can savor the little details. And then you can start to love silence and boredom. Because you paid the price of admission. You have a few moments of observing and updating your thoughts in an interactive and engaging way. Feeling a little discomfort, letting it dissolve. And then embracing the creativity and the heightened sensory awareness. And then, of course, as you practice this, by intentionally withdrawing stimulation, when you're eating, when you're showering, when you're washing dishes, when you're waiting for something, if you really learn to love silence and boredom, of course your life will get way better. Your nervous system will start to decompress. You'll become way more relaxed, more creative. You'll enjoy things more. And on down the line. So if that feels good, just change your mentality and learn to love silence and boredom. Not just tolerate it, but fall in love with it. And it'll treat you right. Have a great day.